What's up? I'm sitting on the floor today. I wanted to kind of talk about money and more kind of, I don't really know how to give a brief description of like what I want to talk about today. I'm just gonna start talking. I don't know. So to start off, I wanted to say, to me it makes the most sense to follow a career path or a profession that you really love instead of one that will get you a lot of money. I hear a lot of times that someone wants to be like an accountant or something because they'll get paid a lot. It just seems stupid. Because in your job, you're spending so much of your life and so much of your time doing that, and then, you know, I mean, you can do multiple things, but you really only, you die and then that's it, and then you don't get to try to do something else. So you gotta make the most of what you got. And I can understand situations where maybe you're trying to provide for your family, and if that's what really matters to you the most, it can kind of make sense to me to do something more for money. But then I feel that your life should be more focused on your family rather than on just like having a bunch of money, you know? But I never really understood like crazy billionaires, like what do you even do? I mean, I get it, like you make that much money because, you know, like what you're doing is so successful, but it doesn't really make sense how can you ever even spend that much money? And I guess that's why Warren Buffett is giving away so much money, which I actually just learned about pretty recently, like 2 days ago. Alright, so I came up with the idea for this video when I was running home. My knuckles hurt, dude. So I'm going to talk about my experiences. I want to go into a profession for art, like an arts profession, so I can talk mostly about arts. Obviously, I want to go into film, so I can't speak fully for like how painting and photography and all this other different stuff works. So film is a profession where you can become super rich, but I think that it would be stupid for anyone to pursue that profession in hopes of becoming rich. And I guess it's because it's so difficult, but why would you, if you're making movies, you should care about what you're doing, not just, if you're making art even, you should care about what you're doing and not just be doing it for money. If you're working at like a restaurant or whatever, like as a waiter, you're doing that for money, you're not really, I don't really know many situations when you would be doing that because you loved carrying food. Yo, you need to I need to get better at just putting reminders in my phone, dude, because I came up with this idea for this video like 2 hours ago, and it was seeming pretty good. I had some good stuff to say, and I'll be honest, I forgot literally everything I was going to talk about. Also, if you're wondering why my videos this weekend have been a little bit more laid back, or I've been a little bit more laid back this weekend actually, because I hit my head, as you saw in Friday's video. I hit it real hard. There was a huge dictionary in that trash can actually, so I've just been kind of taking it easy, you know. Oh, I saw Call Me By Your Name yesterday, seeing Phantom Thread tonight. That's not on the topic of money, but you know. Yes, this is what I was gonna say. Okay, so Thursday, I believe I have a thing where I'm going to be making a video. I'm not super sure what the video is because I haven't gotten like full description, but I will be making a video for someone and getting paid. It's not like an artistic video, but it is, you know, I'm making a video and I'm getting paid for it, which is cool because I don't get paid at all to do these. Okay, so what I was saying is, I don't get paid, but I don't feel like you should, I feel like in arts professions you shouldn't have to get paid to do it, to like be satisfied doing it, or to feel like you're gonna do it. Am I saying that right? I feel like you should do it even if you're not getting paid. That's better phrasing of it. Honestly, there's not really that much more to filmmaking than stuff that I've done. The only difference is the scale that it's on. Bigger productions, obviously, larger cast, or actually have a cast, and then budgets and stuff like that. So that all boils down to money, but you know, I mean, Steven Spielberg was making movies with his brother, I think he was with his brother, it might have been by himself, I don't know. He was making movies just by himself when he was a little kid, you know, just around Phoenix, around here, boys. Dear Mr. Spielberg, my grandma drove you to Hebrew Academy when you were a kid. I don't know if you remember her, but I've heard this story many times. It would be super cool to be able to learn from someone who's so experienced. Can you tell how like ADD I am? Jesus, I can't even stay on a thought. Money frustrates me how much it really drives the world and drives people's interests and passions and abilities and stuff. You know, like, people don't do things because they don't have money. They can't afford to go to college, or they can't afford to pursue their dreams because they have a family they have to provide for. You know, like, it's just really too bad. It's a necessary evil, I would have to say, is how it's been made in our society. See, do you see how goofy these glasses are, dude? Because money doesn't really matter. The only thing that money really does is allows you to get stuff or do things. So it's not the money that matters, it's what it allows you to do, kind of. And it sucks that you have to, that like only certain people can do things because, you know, they're the ones with the money. Like, people should be able to have more life experience and like travel around and, you know, see stuff, have a very fulfilling and wonderful life. And I'm not saying that you have to travel around and do stuff to have a wonderful life, because you surely don't. There's many wonderful things that you can do without ever going anywhere. But, you know, opportunity to do things is really opened up by the possession of money. What if one day I filmed a video without editing any of it? I only have money. Oh yeah, but then I'm getting money for that thing that I'm doing on Thursday. So that's like, did I just seem hypocritical for being excited about how I'm getting money? The only reason I want money is so that I can get movies or buy equipment for these. Oh, yeah, because if I get some money, then I can buy the lavaliers that I want, or a better camera, or, you know, like, I can get this different stuff. The money is just a means to an end, and I feel like that's how it should be. You shouldn't be, I don't know, I feel like people just want things to have things, or like just want money to have it. And that doesn't mean like, don't save your money. I don't know if that even makes sense why you would think that it would, but it just means like essentially money isn't real. All money should be is a means to live and a means for experience, or like your ability to do things. I really hope I didn't get off topic too much in this video, and I actually said something that kind of made sense and was interesting. Thanks for watching. Make sure you smash that subscribe button. Peace.